So that's a very common question nowadays because annuity is getting very popular. So people want to know, what is an annuity? I'm going to break down in this short video what an annuity is, the differences between the annuities, and who should be using them. Okay. So an annuity is a financial product typically offered by insurance companies, and the way they work, is they provide a steady stream of income that is typically used for retirement purposes. You see, when you purchase an annuity, you make either a lump sum payment or you make a series of payments. In return, the insurance companies agrees to pay or to make periodic payments to you, either by starting immediately or maybe at a later date. So it's called immediate, or what we call a deferred annuity. The payments can be what we call a fixed period or for the rest of your life, in which case you get what we call a lifetime income. Now, the reason why this is important is because people sometimes are not disciplined with their money, but at least you have a steady stream of income that you can plan your life around for the rest of your life. Imagine you're retired, there's no more money coming in. At least you know there's a steady income coming in for you that you can live on as long as you plan your life around it. And you can also attach something we'll call an inflation regard. Now, having said that, what are the different types of annuities that are out there? You see, there are different types of annuities, but most common one is called fixed annuities. That is, this provide a guaranteed fixed interest rate and consistent payments over a period of time. You have what we call a variable annuities. So payments vary based on the performance of the investments that is chosen by the annuity holder, typically like stocks or bonds. So it's like putting money in the stock market. Now, the other one is called index annuities, which I do a lot of. These are offer returns based on the performance of a specific market index, like for example, the S&P 500, while typically providing what we call a minimum guaranteed interest rate. So it's a marriage between the two. So in one way, your money is safe. In another way, you participate in the gains of the marketplace. So people like that. If you're looking for a reasonable rate of return and you're not being greedy and you just want to be sure your money is safe, it's a safe place to go. And then you also have what we call immediate annuities. That is where payments start immediately after the initial investments. Then you have what we call a deferred annuities. Payments begin at a later date, allow the investment to grow over a period of time. Now that you understand this, okay, what are the advantages of doing an annuity? You got a guaranteed income. That's the first one. So that's a guaranteed steady income, predictable income, which is particularly beneficial during your retirement. I will just talk about that. The second is tax deferral. That means earnings on the money, invested in an annuity grow on the tax deferred until you start receiving payments, which means the power of compound interest can make your money grow even faster. And of course, the third one is called the lifetime payments. So because some annuities offer payments for life, helping to prevent outliving your savings, which should be a concern for most people who are retired. Now, disadvantages, obviously, there's something we call limited liquidity, where annuities are generally illiquid because of the fact that, the government already have you locked up till you're age 59 and a half for your retirement money. So an annuity typically is for a longer duration. So an annuity is not meant to be treated like a checking or savings account. It's meant to be put away and walked away from. That's pretty much it. But having said that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more about how this works, and you want to start putting money away, especially in this tumultuous, anticipated marketplace, it probably makes sense. That you start diversifying your money. It's called diversification, which is called focus, okay? Like stoicism, focus, investing for a later time. Now, if that's you, then you start thinking of like a stoic, character building, like investing, sacrifices that you make today so that your tomorrow can be better. If you want to know more about how this works, just DM me annuities. I'm helping a lot of people with annuities right now to the tune of millions. So for a lot of you out there, that you want to just start something, maybe you're getting laid off on the job, you want to move your 401k money, or maybe you want to do what we call in-service, you're 59 and a half, you want to be able to move some money out, or maybe you inherited some money right now, or you have some money just sitting in an account that is not really giving you much in return. Inflation is killing your money. If you're in any of these situations or more, just DM me, and we can help you tremendously. Trust me, you're going to be happy.